Welcome back to Wealthy Coin, everyone. This leak has validated the Shiba Inu bull run. Today's SHIB news, undoubtedly, the Shiba Inu community is happy with SHIB's January performance. Nevertheless, as the month draws to an end, market volatility has resurfaced. However, as the month draws to an end, the market is once again feeling unsettled, particularly in light of its performance in February. The largest effect on the portfolios of Shiba Inu holders is probably going to come at the next FOMC meeting. Shiba Inu holders will be better able to comprehend how the FOMC meeting affects their portfolio if they have a clear idea of what it entails. The modification of the federal fund rate is one of the main features of the meetings, which take place once every 3 weeks. The rate at which banks borrow money from the Federal Reserve is the latter. We will discuss the Shiba Inu bull run, which has been confirmed as a result of this leak, within this video. Today's SHIB news. Remember to give the channel a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to see our most recent videos. Let's get the video started right now. To maintain economic equilibrium, the Federal Reserve employs the federal fund rate. A lower interest rate makes borrowing more affordable, which facilitates people's access to liquidity and creates a more favorable atmosphere for investing. Conversely, a higher rate deters investment and makes borrowing less attractive. As part of the Fed's quantitative tightening efforts to reduce inflation, the federal fund rate was generally rising in 2022. Following the conclusion of the FOMC meeting, Shiba Inu and the market as a whole saw a positive spike. This is due to the fact that the rate hike announced by the Fed this month was just 0.5 or 50 basis points, as opposed to 0.75 or 75 basis points last month. The decreased FRR was seen by the market as an indication that the Fed was reducing its aggressive. Reports that the Fed was seeing success in its fight against inflation also accompanied this. The dates of the upcoming FOMC meeting are January 31 and February 1. The Fed is reportedly planning to raise the FF by 25 basis points. If this proves to be accurate, it might reinforce positive sentiment, which would lead to fresh purchasing pressure for SHIB. A result like that would enable it to get past the resistance at the price level of $0.123 that we have been seeing over the past few days. Investors in Shiba Inu should anticipate a price spike of up to 14 to reach the next Fibonacci resistance line if a rally is the expected conclusion. Should the rate increase surpass that threshold, investors might be duped, leading to a further decline in Shiba Inu shares. It could be headed for a 10 or greater fall, which would bring it back towards or below its 200-day May. On occasion, the market moves before the FOMC minutes are officially issued. Some theorize that this is the case because those in positions of power are aware of the Fed's rate decision before it is made public. Because of this, certain market players might have preferential access, enabling them to respond appropriately. It's interesting to note that during the past 2 days, Shiba Inu's weighted sentiment score has slightly increased. This could imply that market optimism is making a comeback. Given that expectations are currently pointing towards a 25 basis point raise, this is not necessarily an indication that markets expect another spike. In the meantime, during the past few days, there has been a minor spike in price volatility. However, another wave could be approaching. This is because this week's trading activity could be increased by the FOMC data. Exchange flows also point to a comparable result. In the past few days, there has been a noticeable decrease in supply on exchanges, although supply outside of exchanges has increased. A bearish pivot is still quite possible, particularly if the FOMC chooses to boost rates more than expected. Now the official data is available. Directional momentum probably going to rise. Profitable short-term chances will arise from the following trend, which SHIB traders and investors can capitalize on. Over the past week, Benzinga looked at the futures of many investors' preferred stocks. Wall Street's optimistic outlook for 2023 persisted this week, with the tech-heavy Nasdaq driving market gains. The Nasdaq ended the week 432 higher. S&P 500 increased by 240 CA and the Dow Industrials gained by 1.81. Ahead of economists' projections of a 2.6 gain, The Commerce Department announced on Thursday that the U.S. GDP increased by 2.9 in the fourth quarter. The Bureau of Economic Analysis revealed on Friday that the price index for personal consumption expenditures increased by 5 in December, which was less than the 5.5 gain predicted by economists and less than the 5.5 increase in November. The two most popular meme cryptocurrencies are SHIB and Doge. While Doge is a cryptocurrency that was initially developed as a joke in 2013, but has now amassed a sizable following, SHIB is a token on the Ethereum blockchain and is a component of the Shiba Inu project. Given their notable price volatility, both ought to be regarded as high-risk investments. The first known meme coin was called Dogecoin and has been around for a while. Large rallies are frequently witnessed as a result of speculative investments and abrupt market declines. Since 2020, the Shiba Inu coin has been a rival. It has been stated that this is a parody of Dogecoin. Over this period, Shiba Inu has increased more than Dogecoin. Naturally, this is due to the fact that the project is still in its early phases of development. This indicates that there is more danger than possible reward. It's also likely that the Shiba Inu failed or witnessed only modest price gain, similar to previous meme currencies. Compared to Dogecoin, the Shiba Inu coin has a larger risk but also a higher potential gain in 2023. Given the high level of risk associated with meme coins as investments, the Shiba Inu might be a better Dogecoin. Top Cyber Capital executive claims that tokens with stock-themed meme Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, and Doge are a few of the most decentralized digital assets available today. The chief investment officer of the company, Justin Bonds, informs his followers on Twitter that just 32 of the top 50 cryptocurrency assets, including Doge and SHIB, are technically decentralized. Only 32 of the top 50 cryptocurrencies are considered to be decentralized. Although there is a spectrum when it comes to decentralization, we can still draw a line in the sand and say yes or no. Remember that what is true in theory may not always be true in reality. The price of Shiba Inu is declining following an outstanding first leg up in the new year. Given that Dogecoin has increased by 60th January 1st, the price of Shiba Inu has taken on a new role in the market. Shiba Inu is the most popular smart contract and token amassed by the top Ethereum whales, according to Whale Stats. A lot of conjecture has surrounded Shiba Inu since the release of the Shibarium beta. Lead Shiba Inu creator, Satoshi Kusama, teases the introduction of Shibarium on Valentine's Day, February 14. Though they have Shiba Inu in anticipation of the launch of Shibarium, whales are selling SHIB till December. The top Ethereum whales have acquired Shiba Inu, the most popular smart contract, in the last 24 hours. The price of SHIB is now 12.04 cents, up 2 over the previous day. In the upcoming months, Shiba Inu can still rise significantly. Undoubtedly, the introduction of Shibarium can pique people's curiosity about Shiba Inu. The new Layer 2 blockchains promise many benefits, such as faster transaction times, more scalability, and cheaper expenses. Additionally, the burning of trillions of tokens could be made possible with Shibarium. Like with other items, cryptocurrencies are subject to the rules of supply and demand. The price of SHIB tokens will rise if the supply is drastically reduced and the demand remains constant. Feinbold claims that SHIB was the third most viewed cryptocurrency in the previous year, indicating that interest in the coin is still present. But Binance hasn't explained why it decided to take the coin down. According to several reports, Shiba's poor liquidity is the cause. In spite of this, Binance is far more concerned. The exchange withdrew from a last-minute deal to save FTX, which sparked speculation over the exchange's existence. Despite investor controversy, Binance has announced mass hirings, demonstrating their continued commitment to company growth. We're done for today. Remember to give the channel a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to see our most recent videos.